Hey, I'm Big B and I Brick, and welcome back. It's been a long time. I should have left you. That was wrong on step 2. Anyways, that's gonna be stuck in my head. Alright, anyways, sorry, been a long time, been at least a month. I do want to do this weekly. It's really sort of inspirational slash, motivational for me to do these and live up to what I said I want to do. So I'm going to start strong in 2016 and just go ridiculously freaking hog wild for the first one. Alright, so starting off, try to get to the stuff that those of you who are more interested in what's going in, rather vloggage, try to get you in on first. I don't really care about whatever view length, whatever, as long as you enjoy the videos and get something out of it. Also going to try to get more store sales related in information in over here, and go back to before. I flubbered late last year, and because the other channel was adult oriented, started moving some of it over here, and really shouldn't have done that, and I really regret it. So first of all, apologize to you guys if anybody was offended. Sincerely, not what I should have done or wasn't thinking. Anyways, going in 17 of this latest year's Friends Advent Calendar. Stoked about that. Got a lot of those, sourced a lot of those locally. 10, got some online for around 17 something. A little regretful of the online ones, but I like the stuff that comes in these. I like getting these trays. Having more trays means more stuff getting parted out. When the wifey gets in her mood to part out and goes absolutely hog wild, we'll have stuff. I've got a lot of 1Z, 2Z, 3Z, 4Z, 5Zs of random sets. Sometimes the lucky is 7 or 8. So it'll be good to be able to get those in as well. And with growing city internally with the house, with the train that we just got, it'll be good to get more stuff flowing too, because I'll be snatching parts out of there. Anyways, a lot of good stuff in here. Can't really show it to you all that much, but you'll see there is a gnome hat, which is unique to this and the CMF gnome, and then some other little cool elements. Anyways, got them on the cheap. I like color variety for friends. I'm down with that, and I dug really deep into the past Bricklink orders, way back machine type of stuff. The stuff that's been just sitting in bins that was once just like exploratory, build the collection before I started selling. There's a lot of random everything in there. So it'd be good to get it into get it organized. Like red brick, pink brick, white plates, a bunch of different brown door elements, a bunch of water elements, tan, inverted orange, 1x2x3, yellow barakis, and pans, and greens, Hero Factory pieces. Like I said, just a smattering of randomness. Some train windows, and that might get pulled out. Flowery stuff, medium blue slopes, bunch of sand green dinosaur tails, modified bricks with studs, just randomness. Bunch of these. I really wanted to do like a friction pin style bridge with these way back when. I think I still will at some point. Window pieces. Like I got 1,600 plus of these things. So, those little pieces. A goat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120 Oh, come on. Proof is in the focus. Yeah. And, you know, like I said, just random stuff. Some will be snatched out, some will not. It'll be organized, but this is the year of organization. Speaking of which, like cleaning off this table back here, like I have command of more than half this table now, which I haven't had for a long time, very regrettably. Just so much stuff coming in, and I've got to put a slowdown / stop to that. Probably be limiting it just to my eBay honey holes for a while. Gonna try to put a stop on everything else just to catch back up. That's the whole thing. Getting organized, catch back up. Look what I just found on the table. That was, don't get too excited, this is personal. You know, straight for monorail. This is like $90 worth of monorail. Seriously, like $90, maybe $60 worth of monorail tracking. Maybe a little bit less, I don't know. I don't sell it. I don't really know the price. I just know that this is the expensive one. And I'm glad to have them. Alright, one day I'd like to have monorail. We have a train right now. Everybody's into it. Most of the time, we'll lay. But she's still standoffish. I think she's overwhelmed by the Lego, especially after Christmas. She got a lot. Anyways, where am I going to go with that? I don't remember. Anyways, this is the second time I've done this video. The first time it snapped out, so I'm trying to go a lot faster on this one. When I was like 19 minutes deep into it. So, this is my, while I'm just sitting here doing nothing, cup full of different things from sets. So, house rule is extra pieces, Daddy gets extra pieces. Reason being is Daddy always replaces up pieces, no matter what it is. So Daddy gets the little ones. We started that as a joke when they were little, and Big D is taking it to heart, and I think he really takes a little bit of pride in it because he thinks it's supporting the store, which it will now. So I'm going to do this one, get it in there, maybe give you guys a total, I don't know, if anybody's interested. Hoping to get a lot more interactive in the comments, especially with this vlog. Get a lot back more in touch with you guys. The cruise definitely refreshed me, got me back. Got to do my whole brain, body, spirit dump, and it felt great. And now I'm back and into it, and a lot of good stuff going on. A lot of ideas flowing. A lot of good ideas that I had last year that I had to drop out on that I want to keep going back on again, and I have refreshed. Alright, so also going into the store this week, for those of you who are getting sick of me yapping, gonna finally finish up on the fire station. I've got 5 of them. The reason being is it's going so slowly is every single small drawer in the store is filled, every single one, and we're over and teetering over 700,000, you know, back and forth. I drop below. It's a hard line to draw. A hard line to draw in the sand. In here, and I was watching like a month ago or something. Spirit Particles had a stream. I think it was Spirit Particles, and there was a bunch of people talking about how big store space they had, and you know, 350, 400, 500 square feet, and people were talking about how little it is, and I did the math in here today, and it's 15 by 15 and a half in the room here, which includes storage on this mammoth thing right here. They're like, there's no center aisle of stack-ons. It's all wall mounted, and I'm adding more. That over there, I can get 15 more. I think I can get 2, maybe 3 more over here. Like, we're talking maybe 7 more up top over there, maybe 3 on the far wall, but it's tight. It includes moving tables. If I've said this before and you're sick of it, it's something I gotta do, and it's a lot of work to move stuff the spring cleaning that's going on with reclaiming the table, and just moving stuff around, getting rid of a bunch of just crap that's in here that doesn't matter anymore. I think I threw away 40 liquor bottles. Just getting rid of stuff. I drink on the cruise and that's it, basically. Daddy doesn't go on vacation, so when he goes on vacation, the kids aren't present. Daddy enjoys. But anyways, fire station, and let's get down to it. We got this sucker right here. This is an older one. Very old. August. A lot of good stuff in here, though. A bunch of doors, a bunch of arches, a bunch of brown slopes, windows, just random greebling, red inverted, I think that might be a panel, a bunch of elbows, cheese, cool panels, big bricks, bars, slopes, arches, more arches, more slopes, more slopes, arches, 1 by 1 by 5, bunch of big red slopes, more arches, more bars, modified bricks, panels, slopes, logs, slopes, 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 slopes. I was obviously looking for slopes when I was shopping this one, which is good to find, because right after we built the train, first thing Big D said was that he wanted to, first modification after the train, didn't want to add any buildings, nothing like that. First thing he wanted to do was he wanted to build a tunnel for the train, which was cool. So they've been building little mini tunnels. Daddy's in charge of infrastructure in the city, while the kids are in charge of the buildings. So Daddy will be in charge of building a tunnel and the cool stuff around the tracks and city streets, the streets themselves. The kids will be in charge of everything else. So it's fun. I'm really glad that Big D is into it, into the experience, into everything else. We'll see if Little A comes along completely. She still wants to do a lot of the baby kitty stuff, which is cool. I'm down with that, but there's a big part of her that wants to leave it too and do the other stuff. I think she's just afraid to. I think she's afraid she's not going to be the baby anymore. I don't think she gets. I know that she doesn't like. She's always going to be Daddy's little baby. All right. What else we got? We got this. This is like my personal haul right here, where some of it will go into the store. I don't think people are going to be very interested in this one. But maybe some of you. Kelly, maybe. Galdor pieces. So I've got a bunch of Galdor guys I've got to put back together. And since Galdor is one of the things that I like, I don't even know why I like it. Because I wasn't around when the show was on. It's just a lot of really interesting elements. And a lot of them can lead to mechs and stuff like that. Or just abominations. of the insectoid variety. But I just want to build the sets from Galador and put them together and play with them a bit. I don't know why they're weird, they're freaky. But I'm going to. The extras will go into the store. But that's what I'm doing. I've built out a couple few since the holidays, actually. So. This that I scored on eBay on the cheap. I didn't think you guys would be interested in the haul, to be honest with you. I built this cat. I don't remember what the hell his name is. Oops, sorry, family friendly. But it doesn't matter because I never saw the show, so I don't know his story. There's this guy. Anyways, I got like 3 or 4 of them that I built, or 3 that I built, 2 that are on the verge, which will be complete with this one. Maybe I'll do a Galador video if people are actually interested. I'll learn their backstory. But I just like the figs. Anyways, that's it. I'm going to stop it right here. Maybe get wordy afterwards, but I'm getting lucky. I'm Big B Brick. Thanks for joining. Okay, so it's saved. Alright, sweet. So at least I got some footage saved this time. Sweet. Yeah, alright. So, like I said, more interactive this time. Ask questions down below. Totally want to give out information. You got questions on running a bricklink store? Ask. How to do something? Ask. Got a couple things planned up, but just I've got to make room to sort of do these videos. Like I was saying, it's tight space in here. I'm a big guy. It's not a lot of room to walk around and do stuff. It's basically me and me. That's it. So, but I can show you how to do stuff you want to know. Anyways, getting wordy, crazy coffee. Do not put the dark espresso blend into the coffee maker in substitute of coffee when short. It will give you giant cup of caffeine wordiness. All right, I'm Big B at Brick. Thanks for joining. Oh, and hey, if you totally want to be helpful and cool and friendly and all that good stuff, if you want to be part of the Help and Friendly crew and be encouraging, as I'm really trying to, it's wild in here. Like the store is 100%. It's just like boom. It's like total and utter organization, and then there's the desktop that you don't see. That's just like sets from over a year ago. Alright, so I'll smack my own PT on that one. That one I'm ashamed of. But it's going into the store. And it's cool sets like ice cream truck from the Lego movie. There's creator stuff. There's some, not creator stuff, creator, like the brick boxes with really quality 1x brick in there. And 2x. There's just, man. I did so well on getting all the Chima and all that Ninjago in there, and I definitely uncovered a vein this weekend, and I'm glad I did. I'm getting in there, like I was saying it. But if you want to be encouraging, when I'm talking about all this stuff that's from the Wayback Machine, if you're in the comments below, like, hey, I want to see this go into the store next week, like, get it in there. Let's do it. All right. Let's get the team back in. Get you guys back into dictating what goes into the store. I will even fess up a list from week to week of you guys pick it for the next week. And we can do that tough stuff too. Just want to get back into it. Looking for your guys' encouragement and support. We're going to go over 1 mil this year. That's the goal. Hit 1 mil in this room. Sort of like a proof that anybody can do it in a small space if they wanted to. They really organize the living daylights out of it and make every single bit of use of space. And are lucky enough to have 10-foot ceilings, because that's basically what wins it. Alright, I'm Big B, I'm Rick. Thanks for joining.